Hi, I'm Cameron.
I'm Yannick.
It is our pleasure to be the news anchor for today.
Now let's talk about international news.
In July 2022, former U.S. President and also the frontrunner for the 2024 Republican nominee Donald Trump was charged with 34 counts of crimes, including fraud, conspiracy, perjury, theft of public resources, and obstruction of justice. He was then standing his trial on April 4, 2023. This indictment marks the first time in U.S. history that a former president has been charged with so many allegations.
The charge mainly focused on Trump's behavior during and after his presidency, including his personal and corporate finances, elections, politics, and judiciary. The indictment revealed that Trump and his companies are accused of tax evasion, embezzlement, fraud, and abuse of presidential authority to interfere with justice.
Assuredly, Trump himself has denied all the charges and accused them of being a result of political persecution. However, the investigation and prosecution have been carried out for many years with ample evidence to support them.
The Trump trial has resulted in various impacts on U.S. politics. Firstly, it has brought attention and debate to the American justice system and political climate, raising doubts about the role of law and fairness.
Secondly, this event could have long-term effects on U.S. politics. Trump supporters may see this as an attack on their political beliefs and values, leading to a lack of trust in the political system. Furthermore, this event could further divide and polarize U.S. politics, exacerbating the tension between the Democratic and Republican parties.
Finally, this event could have implications for future presidential candidates. If Trump is found guilty, it would be a milestone event in American political history. It could raise the bar for future presidential candidates to prevent similar events from occurring again.
No matter what comes to the conclusion, this event will surely affect the U.S. politics and also raise citizens' awareness of paying attention to their government. If he is really convinced of those charges, it will be a challenge for the USA judicial system.
Now let's watch a short video about this news.
Former President Donald Trump pleaded not guilty to 34 felony counts of falsifying business records on April 4th, marking the first criminal charges for any former U.S. president. The charges stem from hush money payments made to adult film actress Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election, and Trump's culpability will likely hinge on the purpose of that payment. Falsifying business records in New York is a misdemeanor, but it can become a felony when there is an intent to defraud that includes an intent to commit, aid, or conceal another crime. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg has alleged that Trump falsified business records to hide the payment and to cover up an illegal catch-and-kill scheme to influence the election.
The participant scheme was illegal. The scheme violated New York election law, which makes it a crime to conspire to promote a candidacy by unlawful means. The $130,000 wire payment exceeded the federal campaign contribution cap, and the false statements in AMI's books violated New York law.
Bragg's indictment lists 34 separate instances of alleged misconduct by Trump. Each felony count carries a maximum sentence of 4 years. But even if convicted, legal experts have suggested it is unlikely that Trump would face jail time as a first-time offender with no criminal record and a 2024 presidential candidate. In a similar hush money case in 2012, former presidential candidate John Edwards was acquitted on 1 count, and the jury failed to reach a verdict on 5 other charges. Trump has denied the alleged affair with Daniels and dismissed the charges after his arraignment hearing in New York.
As it turns out, virtually everybody that has looked at this case, including rhinos and even hardcore Democrats, say there is no crime and that it should never have been brought.
After knowing what Trump had done, let's listen to a recent domestic news.
Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen met with Kevin McCarthy, the minority leader of the U.S. House of Representatives, in California during her visit to the United States in April 2023. The meeting was a part of Tsai's effort to strengthen the relationship between Taiwan and the United States.
Throughout the meeting, Tsai and McCarthy discussed Taiwan-U.S. international relations, regional security, and other issues. McCarthy assured Tsai that the United States would continue to support Taiwan and condemned China's oppression and coercion towards Taiwan.
In addition, Tsai is willing to plan to meet with the U.S. political and business leaders during her visit in order to promote economic cooperation and commerce between Taiwan and the United States. It was Tsai's fifth visit to the United States since taking office in 2016 and her last visit during her term.
The Chinese foreign minister expressed its strong opposition to any foreign official's governmental exchange with Taiwan of any form. It urged the U.S. to abide by the One China principle position and stop official exchanges with Taiwan.
In recent years, China has been developing pressure and coercion towards Taiwan, including excluding Taiwan from international organizations and activities. However, Taiwan has ceaselessly received support from the United States, which has maintained the security and development of Taiwan through the trade of weapons and official exchange with Taiwan alternatives.
Let's watch a video about our diplomatic performance.
Speaker McCarthy, I want to thank you for the hospitality. That is bright and warm. It's just like California sunshine.
麦卡锡也表达美国两党对台湾的支持。
This is not a Republican or Democrat. This is a bipartisan meeting of members of Congress who are honored to spend some time with you and discuss the important issues moving forward.
蔡总统在演说中强调，尽管台湾目前面临极大外来威胁，但会全力维持现状。
I reiterated Taiwan's commitment to defending the peaceful status quo, where the people of Taiwan may continue to thrive in a free and open society. I would like to add that we are stronger when we are together.
他同时也感谢美国对台湾的支持。
Today I'm honored to meet with Taiwan's President Tsai. I believe our bond is stronger now than at any time or point in my lifetime. And of course, President Tsai is a great champion of that bond.
麦卡锡只用了2分10秒，但蔡总统就讲了超过5分钟。显然，麦卡锡把时间和舞台都留给了蔡总统，表达对他的礼遇。此外，演讲台的高度也有贴心。
Hello, I'm Sunny.
I'm Dora. Next, let's look at Jisoo's new song.
어쩜 또 하나니까 난 파란 나비처럼 날아가 잡지 못한 건 넌 네 몫이니까 활짝 꽃 피웠던 시간도 이제 모두 내게 lie 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 붉게 다 버려진 너와 나 난 괜찮아 넌 괜찮을까 구름 한 점 없이 예쁜 날 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다 꽃향기만 남기고 갔단다
Blackpink's Jisoo released her first album Me on March 31st, being the latest member to publish a solo song. The other 3 members' songs are full of their own features, and Jisoo's is no exception. The title song, Flower, is very representative of her, and it is blooming on charts around the world, achieving magnificent results.
Since Jisoo was working on the drama when the other members launched their solo albums one after another, it has been 2 years since the latest member Rosé published her album. Being the last member of Blackpink to publish a solo album, the debut has gained considerable attention. The album Me broke records as Flower MV crossed 1 million views on YouTube in about 7 days. It also achieved 1 million pre-orders, which represents the highest score ever for a record by a female K-pop solo artist. The remarkable scores of it literally show how influential she is in the K-pop music field. The song describes the downfall of a relationship where Jisoo shames her significant other for not being able to catch up on their end. It mainly shows Jisoo's graceful characteristics. The album Flower could be seen in the whole music video. Also, the plot in this music video could be separated into 3 parts. Next day, same time, same place. The gradual plot and the splendid style completely amazed her fans. However, some of Taiwan's netizens found that Flower's dance moves were similar to an old but popular song, Wang Taihua's Bao Bi. Let's watch the video.
Jisoo's debut shows her unique style and proves that she is a talented artist in her own right. Her success as a solo artist reflects her significant influence in the K-pop music field. As a member of Blackpink, Jisoo has already achieved so much, and her solo debut is a testament to her continued success. Thank you for watching.
You are watching BBC News.